Hang on, what's the official bros split?
I might get it wrong because
Or are there different bros with different splits? Do you want to start by just telling us like a little bit about yourself, how you got into fitness?
Yep. Probably not a very common one. I had kids, stopped playing sport, which I did growing up.
What sports was it?
Soccer mainly, a bit of Oztag, whatnot. And I was an adult with a child and I weighed mid to high 60s. And I just thought to myself, I've got to put on some weight. Got into the gym, did everything wrong, overtrained, didn't pay attention to nutrition, learnt the hard way. And then that sort of created a path to becoming a PT because I really enjoyed it.
So what were some of the consequences of like not training very smart?
Went at everything 100 miles an hour, few injuries.
Like what?
My shoulder the first time.
Yep.
That was at the gym. And more just not paying attention to like rest times and volume and stuff like that. I'll be trying to just, I feel good, go straight away, and probably left a lot of reps in the gym, which just obviously slows progress. Obviously getting older now, 28. Whew. But yeah, learning like a smart way to train, adjusting your goals, that sort of stuff is really important for me now.
So when you started training, you wanted to gain size, like that was the primary
Just put on weight, yeah.
goal?
And fill in that void that sport sort of had. Do something physical. Yeah, put on a bit of weight so I wasn't a little dad.
And what are your goals now?
It's just get the shoulder 100% again. And then it'll be getting a little bit bigger from here.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So I think I was 102, 103 kilos, hurt my shoulder. If I don't train, I don't really eat, which is no good, but I went down to 84, 85. And I'm coming back up about 90 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your goal weight?
In the hundreds was a bit, I don't think my frame can really support it, but
Yeah.
it was nice. Like I felt like I looked good, but the joints were a bit achy.
Okay.
I think mid-90s.
Yep.
But
do you track body composition as well with a scan or anything?
12 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do a DEXA, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. The proper one.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, no, it's good. Like it's...
Because you have to pay for that too.
Yeah.
You got to get it done at like a specific clinic.
Well,
and
they
stuff,
come in
right?
to any time.
Oh,
It'll be
yeah.
a different one each time, but they'll say, oh, we're going to be at Minto or we're going to be at Narellan on this day.
Oh, that's cool.
And if it's around that 12-week mark, I'll go in and then you can compare them as an app on your phone.
Yeah.
Go, yeah, sweet, I dropped this. This went up.
So you've done a couple of scans now.
Yeah.
So how are you progressing towards the goal?
Yeah, body fat's gone down since like mid-injury. Down 4%, and then I think 3 or 4 kilos of lean muscle mass has gone on.
I think this touches on a really important thing, which is to track, like the power of tracking different metrics when you goal set.
You can't just rely on a scale because there's just so much going on. You go, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's going up. You know, muscle, body fat, what time of day. I think it's really important to get, I know it's out of pocket expense, but at least even at the start, so you know it's working.
Yeah.
You've got the data there, you can go, yep, sweet, everything's going right, it doesn't matter what the scale says.
Yeah.
I'm reaching my goal, body fat's going down, or whatever your goal is, if it's body composition related.
Well, how much is one scan?
40,
Okay.
50, yeah.
Like that's, you know, a gym might charge you even 30 for like
when they
one
have
of those electrode ones, you know, so it's
not
it's
bad.
not really that much more for something that's more accurate.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think if anyone has, like, it's a financial barrier, then even getting like a scale, there's so many scales now with the body comp, and there's going to be a margin of error, but if you're using the same scale,
But that error is consistent, as you
it's more important the relationship between data points as opposed to...
That's right. If you do everything you can
Yeah.
to control the variables, like weigh yourself at the same time of day, try and wear the same clothes, yada, yada. Yeah, the scale might be out, but it's going to be consistently out throughout those measurements. So the numbers are going to be the same in terms of ups and downs.
What is your current training routine then to get you to these goals?
So I changed sort of my split 2 weeks ago from the bro split, which would be, chest and tries, back and bis and all that. Now do...
Hang on, what's the official bro split?
I might get it wrong because
Or are there different bros with different splits?
I don't know.
So it's back and bis.
Yeah, back and bis.
Chest and
tries.
And shoulders in that.
Yeah, is it?
Well, it's
I
like
always
a push.
separated them.
Oh, okay. Then where does shoulders go?
Shoulders and arms on a day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what
so
I
that's
did
a day
forever.
3. Yeah.
And then your legs.
So
Cardio, rest.
There's only 1 day for lower body.
Yeah.
And there's 3 days.
Yeah, so
for
that
upper
I
body.
did that
Yeah.
for years. That was good.
Yeah.
But legs was never a point that I was trying to work on.
Yeah.
So it worked. But now it's upper body, lower body, push, pull, legs.
Okay, so you're
training
doing
legs
5.
twice.
You're doing 5 days a week. That's a lot.
They're not
Are they short?
They're
How
about
long is the session?
40 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
I'll warm up for 5-10 minutes on the upper body ones, especially the shoulder rotational work. For the last 10-11 weeks, I've been in and out in 25-30 minutes.
Yeah.
Carrying an injury, but just wanted to do whatever I could, maybe 2-3 times a week. That's getting better. It's really hard for me to pull back, just my personality, whatever you want to call it. But pull back, do a little bit less, just trying to maintain, tighten up the diet. Everything else is shocking. But they're starting to feel better. Physio's going well, so I'm starting to ramp it back up now. Trying to get back to where I want to be.
And I think when you're deciding your split, right, there's no I think people get obsessed about the optimal split. Would you agree with that?
You gotta look at your goals, but
yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
What's optimal for me isn't optimal for you.
Yeah.
You're trying to do one thing, I'm trying to do another. Look, you just gotta customize it really to your goal,
to you and to your lifestyle.
To your lifestyle,
well.
and at the end of the day, you need to enjoy doing it, so you stick to it.
That's true.
So chuck some stuff in there that you like.
That is true. Yeah, because I do have people come to me and say, I've started the gym. I've been on and off. I can't seem to consistently
Stick
go.
to it, yep.
I think that's because either they just don't like it. Maybe they've tried different things
And it's
just
for everyone.
not for everyone.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just haven't found what they like, a way of movement that they like, because there's so much you can actually do with training.
Yeah,
like someone that trains calisthenics, which is like body weight strength, is so different to someone that's more like bodybuilding focused, like kind of what you're doing,
and
right?
it's finding, as you say, what fits in with you, what you enjoy, and that might be, as I did when I started, just doing a whole range of things. Group classes were really good for me when I started, because it was like, okay, there's a trainer, they're not giving you one-on-one, but it's like, all right, do this, do some HIIT classes, do some lower body, do some... Don't really like the HIIT classes, sweat too much. It's not really what I'm after, but then you sort of pick up like, okay, he's grouping the back stuff with this stuff. So when I was at the gym, I'd do that together.
Yeah.
And then you research it, YouTube, everything else. There's plenty of resources out there now, which is good.
Yep.
To go, this is, pair these together, or, you try and do this.
I almost feel like there's too much out there. It's it's overwhelming, it's confusing.
Well, anything you can find that says, yes, this is good, there's probably just as much saying, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Especially in the supplement world.
But nutrition is like a whole other beast. Yeah.
But it's, you can break that down to any sort of training style, calisthenics versus weightlifting, cardio, running, everything. There's things that say, yes, it's good, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Again, fit to your goals.
It does. It depends on the person. I was sent this link recently. The video was titled something like people over 50 shouldn't do burpees or something like that. But when you actually watch the video, the trainer or whoever he was, I don't know if he was a trainer or a physio, he was saying that, you know, the reason for that is because most people over 50 have quite poor hip mobility. So when they go down for a burpee, they're not able to kind of get their like hips into enough flexion. So you're like overcompensating, bending your spine too much, and then that's putting pressure on your, you know, lower back.
Yep. Lower bone density, muscle mass at that age group. Like so that's true. You can make an argument for it, yes.
That's true, but I think what he was saying in the video was actually more nuanced, but the title
was a blanket statement.
Clickbait, you know what I mean?
There's a 50-year-old at my gym who could out-burpee me.
Like, well, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
He's trained forever. And it's like, to put a blanket statement on anything is hard.
Yeah, you're so right. Like I do, you know, I've been starting to do running events, and I feel like, okay, you know, I'm probably relatively fit compared to the average person. I do these running events and I'm in like the last 20% of my age group. And to be fair, in an event, obviously it's going to skew to like the higher performing sort of athletes, right? Because you wouldn't sign up to an event, or in general, like most people wouldn't sign up to an event unless you've prepared and you're quite a serious runner. So the cohorts would be skewed towards like the higher performing. So it's really humbling when I go. And
it's a good thing though.
Yeah. No, I do. I think
find your benchmark.
I think it is.
Okay,
yeah.
What do I need to do to improve this? You can run. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not a runner.
It's not that you can't. You just haven't.
I don't like to. I do not enjoy the long distance stuff. My mind gets. I just overthink everything.
But maybe that's what you need. No. Because what I've found is I've actually stopped even listening to music when I run.
Yes, okay.
I just, I just do like, you know, even upwards of 10K sometimes, just with my mind.
No, I can't be left alone with this.
So you mentioned you have kids.
Yep.
And they're quite young still, aren't they?
7 and 5, yep.
Okay. So with your family responsibilities and you're working full time.
Yep.
How do you find time to train?
It's always been a struggle since kids. But I think you really just have to sit down with your partner. It's sort of, it's hard. There's no point investing in yourself and training really hard if you're leaving your spouse to do everything.
Yeah.
And it's going to create resentment. Sit down and say, look, I do this, this and this these days. What do you want to do? Like, she goes to the gym as well. She enjoys it. It's just finding that balance. Yeah.
It's a partnership.
Yeah. You say Sundays, neither of us train, do something with the kids.
Yeah.
It's good during the week. The eldest has school now, so it's pretty cruisy. She works nights, so she can train during the day. But yeah, it's been a battle since they were born. But you do have to just set aside.
But you wouldn't have done anything different, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, you lose a bit of flexibility in your training, but you just have to be realistic. You know, I had people come up and be like, oh, I work 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week. I do not have time to train. You do. You really do. You don't get up and get in your car and go to work, come home, go to bed. There is time during the day. You just have to carve it out for yourself.
Yeah, that's true. You can make excuses with anything. It's very easy to make excuses.
I've got a client who's in the mines 4 days a week, 12-hour days. Crazy. Yeah. And he still finds time to train. Yes, he's got those other days. But then on the side, he runs an electrical business.
Yeah.
So his is more nutrition-based, like eating right, and he trains twice a week.
Yep. And even with twice a week, you can still hit most muscle groups twice.
Yeah, or he just does an upper lower.
Yeah.
And as I said before, we tapped into his nutrition a little bit. He's counting his calories now, using apps, because AIs, you can scan it, and it's not 100%.
What app is this? Oh, wait, is this the one that also tells you all the different preservatives that are in the food?
No, it's got a little raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
You have to tell me.
It's quite good.
I'll link it down below.
Yeah. You can't come to me saying I work 40, 50 hours a week and there's just absolutely no time. It's not. Take a step back, look at your phone, it tracks your screen time.
Oh my gosh.
Is there half an hour, 40 minutes a day that you're flicking on your phone? Go for a walk. You don't have to go to the gym, as you said.
Yeah, for a walk, you don't have to go to the gym.
Cook some food rather than having takeout. Like, there's just these little things that you can just invest in yourself.
There's always something you can do. But that phone point is so funny because everyone that I've interviewed has made that same comment.
Yeah,
and it's so true. Like, we all do it.
Yeah.
I don't think my screen time is very good.
Mine would be shocking.
Yeah.
Because I get in these loops and my algorithm's so zeroed into what I like. That's like,
yeah. Do you know what I do? Well, this week I have kept the app on my phone because I've been trying to like organize this with you. But normally I would just post a few things. I delete those apps off my phone until I need to post again. Because then I've got no temptation on my. It's not really. If you need it again, it takes like 2 seconds to download.
I suppose you've still got the login and everything.
Yeah. It's not actually, but it does create a bit of friction. And I think it's just about like setting boundaries that you need. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, but say you post a video, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
You delete the app and someone reaches out about it. You're not going to see that for X amount of days or until you post again. Is that?
I probably still would go on, like I might just go on my laptop, let's say. Like I am on my laptop probably doing, PT work maybe every second day on average, something like that. And I do make sure
pop on
to check. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's just something very addictive about that being in that little, device that's always in our pockets that we carry around basically like a child. It comes with us even to the bathroom sometimes.
Yuck. Anyway.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like it's like an extension of you. So it's hard to break that unless you set yourself certain boundaries.
Yeah.
And, I feel like I don't have the best self-control. I just have to treat myself like a child sometimes.
That's some commitment on your part. Like, especially lately, because I'm on it, posting videos, as you said, like commenting on things, just trying to get the name out there. But I found myself going into a bit of a wormhole from time to time. Like,
that's the
look
issue,
at the clock,
right?
I've been looking at videos for like 40 minutes now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to watch one or two, and I had stuff to do.
It goes so quick,
no good.
Yeah. Well, I think...
You lose time.
Yeah, I think a lot of those tips are good for busy parents and also people that work full time that feel like they maybe don't have enough time. And I feel like what I say to people as well is if you say you only have like 30 minutes for a session, but you have more of those 30-minute slots, then maybe you're doing 4 30-minute sessions.
Yeah, break it down to what works.
So just what works for your schedule. Whereas like what I'm doing at the moment, I prefer to just do longer sessions because I can't get to not that I can't get to the gym that often, but I sort of don't want to as well because I work there as well. So I just don't want to, I don't want to be there that often.
24/7,
Rather, do some running to break it up.
Dedicate that.
But then I just have sort of longer sessions because I want to fit a bit more in.
Yeah.
I think it's just about finding.
And again, it breaks down to what you're able to do versus what your goal is. And you'll always be able to find some wiggle room in there.
I feel like in the last sort of 5 or so years, we're becoming a much more health conscious society. I think especially since the pandemic and all that.
Yeah, that was a big eye opener for a lot of people.
For a lot of people, yeah.
Who were locked down,
and
putting on weight.
Exactly. I think a lot of people now are really aware of the physical and the mental benefits of exercise. I don't think a lot of people aren't exercising because it's an education issue.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, so they're not exercising because they're unaware of the benefits. I think everyone knows that if you train, endorphins release, stress goes down, you're happy.
I think as well as the emotional, like mood benefits of exercise, exercise is so good for basically all aspects of your health, right? Like your heart health, your bone health, especially doing resistance training, which is so important for bone health. I think there's a lot more awareness of that now.
Yeah.
Like seniors fitness is just popping off
say,
at the moment. Everybody's...
You would have probably more of an insight to that as you train with older populations.
Yeah.
That's
I think
good
there's a real buzz in those communities around, you know, the importance of exercise. And it also forms like a social community for people.
Yeah.
To like come to the gym or do a class and they're all together.
Well, I would always recommend classes for people who probably don't want to go to a PT straight away, but they sort of want to get in and do something, not confident enough to do it on their own back or research it, whatever. Go to a class, meet some people, chat.
Yeah.
You get that. It's a lot easier to go to the gym if you're like, oh, I know Sarah's going to be down there.
Yeah.
You know, it's motivation over discipline. There's that conversation again. But at the start, motivation is really important, I think, because you're not going to be disciplined the first 6 months you train. So you need some sort of external motivation. It might be a class you really enjoy. Is it doing the best for you to get to your goals? It's getting you down there though.
Yeah.
And discipline comes off the back of that.
Yeah. That's a good point. I think, and I have this conversation so many times, is that people get too bogged down in the weeds of like, what is optimal? And they're thinking like in the small minutiae of details of, okay, what exercise variation, you know, like the whole rise of science-based lifting and like what is more optimized for growth of certain muscles, or even like certain, you know, parts of certain muscles. That's the detail we're getting lost in.
Yeah, your long head
whereas some people aren't at the stage where they should even be worrying about that.
Not be thinking about that at
because
all.
They're not even at the stage where they're committing to consistently going to the gym, and that should be like your first focus, right?
Yeah, I can't say I've ever even considered certain heads of muscles and all that. Like, I've never looked good enough where I was like, you know what, this particular portion.
What I mean.
It's like there's always general overall things that you can do better.
Yeah.
I
feel like maybe that's also a product of this industry maturing, and that the information, because the same information, right, the same basic information about the benefits of exercise and how to train, the training principles are basic. They're not changing. They haven't really changed. So I feel like because that same information has just been out there for so long, people are trying to like find new, you know what I mean? Like new directions to...
There's different interpretations of the key principles, but at their bare bones, they're pretty consistent across the board and always have been.
Yeah.
And I think people are just trying to put their own little twists on it.
Whether
it's to monetize it or whatever it is.
Or to have like a shtick.
Just something different.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But as you said earlier, there's almost too much information.
There's too much.
Someone going to the gym for the first time might watch a video where they're talking about training particular heads and think that's what they've got to do. It's like, strip it all the way back, start the basic principles, work your way up. Like, there is maybe too many videos, too much content out there.
I think the other problem as well is the quality of that information. So there's a lot of videos and personalities in this space that are authorities or like purporting to be authorities on, you know, certain areas of training. That, you know, we're watching these videos, they're easy to watch, but we're losing where that source information has come from.
That's
like,
right.
Because we're so...
What are their credentials?
We're so conditioned to like...
telling me this?
To watch a short form video and it's easy to digest. But no one's going back to the studies or the textbooks or, you know? I feel like that quality is getting a bit lost.
A lot of my favourites are quite good. They will reference studies. I'll put them on the screen as they're talking about them. You know, but that's getting really down into the weeds.
It is,
for beginners or people that just want to feel a bit better. That's what I found a lot since I started PTing actually. There's the people that like, I want to lose X amount of kilos, or I want to be, I want to build muscle. Everyone just comes in and it's like, I just want to feel better within myself. So we can do that, let's go. You can do anything. And then you sort of develop goals as they start.
Yeah. And they can change their goals.
Oh, it changes constantly.
Yeah, they can change their goals. Or you could train with them and then uncover like a weakness.
Yeah.
And then that becomes another goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's another question. Do you think exercise can ever be unhealthy?
Definitely can. I can only draw from my own experience, but...
Like when you first started, you're talking about?
Up until probably not too long ago.
Yeah.
Like my wife had to pull me up. If I didn't train for 2-3 days, my mood was terrible. I was angry, short with everyone. So it becomes like not something that you want to do because you enjoy it, but it's something you have to do.
It's like an addiction, would you say?
Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of had to like, wake up and smell the roses, realise how lucky I am, 5 kids, everything else. But it was probably for a good while there, good 2 years, where if I didn't train and then you're at the gym, you're not enjoying it because it's something that you feel like you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's losing weight and then you're becoming really picky with what you eat, not eating, which is unhealthy. Yeah.
Or becoming like obsessed with what's on your plate and being like overly critical of everything you take in.
Yeah, being your own worst critic was probably a bad one for myself. But yeah, it can just lead to so many bad things. Overtraining, injuries.
No, I think it's good not to take it too seriously.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I do catch myself in those unhelpful thought patterns sometimes as well, and then I have to take a step back and think, hang on a second, like I've got 4 working limbs, I've got a reasonably good life.
You've got to just, as I said, step back and
I
smell
should
the
just be so
roses.
happy that I can move.
Be grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's hard because you get into a funk and you don't even realise it. Like I needed someone pulling me up and saying, like, what's wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. Well, you're snapping at the kids. Like, it's like I'm scared to ask you anything because you're just going to bite my head off. And it's like, oh, I haven't trained.
Yeah.
Obviously something's going on back there, but you don't pick it up yourself.
And how is your relationship with exercise now?
Oh, I'm pretty gentle on myself these days.
Yeah.
Like, especially after the injury, I'm keen to get back into it now. Shoulder's probably 80-85%.
Yep.
So we're looking good and I'm keen to get back into it. But again, I've had that conversation with my partner and we've discussed sort of like a schedule. I'm working full time and I'm training people on the side, so I already work a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like I need to not take time away from them to train myself.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But yeah, have those conversations. I'm excited about training again, which is really good. There was a time there where as I said, I felt like I had to do it, and if I didn't, it's like, oh.
It becomes a chore, like it takes a bit of the joy away from it.
Yeah, but like stepping back, the injury was the best thing.
It was like a hard stop.
But it's like,
yeah.
I don't realise how much I miss it now.
Yeah.
And now I'm just so excited to get back in.
You mentioned you started your PT business recently.
Yes.
What do you see for the future direction of your business?
I really want, as you know.
I do know, that's why I've asked the question.
Yeah, for our course.
Set it up for you.
I'm really interested in training people with physical and mental disabilities. I feel like fitness is everyone's right to have access to.
Yep.
And just doing some research into some companies coming out with machinery now, it's unreal. People with
like accessible machinery.
Like people with like sight challenges, like if you're partially blind, what have you, they've got handles that vibrate when you've reached a certain point.
Oh,
and it goes,
yeah.
You get back down to it, it buzzes again. Like there's all this technology and this equipment coming out now, and I want to have my own space one day, rent, lease, buy it, whatever.
Yeah.
And have sections of the day dedicated to that. come in. Outside of that, group classes with, I've got a son with autism, and it kills me to think that he'll struggle going to a mainstream gym. So I want to have a place, and there is a few, but it's very, very few and far between.
I think it's a very underserved market. If people want to find you, where can they find you?
I can't remember what it's called now. Empower Fit PT, I think. Yeah.
That's your Instagram handle?
Yeah. Just reach out on there. We can go from there.